Welcome back. In this video I want to talk about the topic if the boycott of the game is common sense or common nonsense. Oh boy, I can already see my channel cancelled before it even gets started. It all started with tweets from J.K. Rowling, the creator of the Harry Potter world. In one tweet, for example, she made fun of the term people who menstruate and said they just should be called women. For this and more tweets, J.K. Rowling got called out, and rightfully so. Furthermore, it is criticized that, for example, the elves in the books and in the films who are working in the banks are portrayed as the most greedy species and also have special characteristics regarding some of the body parts. But is it really justified from this specific left agenda to act so aggressive against the game and anyone who plays it? To attack and bully streamers just because they play the game? Let's not forget that books were written about 20 years ago, which means the people back then were not so open-minded like today. This should not be an excuse, but just a fact. Lots of gamers who are now playing Hogwarts Legacy grew up with the Harry Potter franchise and were looking forward for the technology to be so advanced that someday he or she can go through Hogwarts themselves. Finally, the time has come to explore Hogwarts by ourselves, and just because the creator of the Harry Potter world, who, surprise, is also just a human who can have a trash personality, we should let our dream go? Even the studio which made the game said that J.K. Rowling was not active involved in the game development. But of course this didn't help. For example, one streamer was confronted by the chat that if he streams the game, he is transphobic. His answer was, "Does J.K. Rowling need to be a part of my life?" The streamer even said that all the money he makes with Hogwarts Legacy, he will donate to trans organizations. Nevertheless, because of the massive shitstorm he got, the streamer needed to take vacation because of the aggressive behavior of some of his viewers. There is even a trans person in the game, the owner of the 3 broomsticks to be precise. So you would think it would make those specific people happy, no? Exactly, you're wrong. Because her name is Sirona Ryan, and if you take the first 3 letters you get the word Sir, and the last name is Ryan. I guess even if you would call a trans character Hermione Granger, it would most certainly be wrong, because Hermione sounds a lot like her and mine, which can be concluded to her is mine. And with this obvious stupid conclusion I came up just by writing the name down. So the question is if this aggressive rhetoric is really getting us somewhere. It is the same with a lot of other topics. If you start to attack people rather than seeking the dialogue with them, they will not listen to your arguments anymore, regardless how valid they might be. I think those extreme people don't care about trans people at all, they just want to push their ideology onto the rest of the world, regardless of its cost. Only 2 things were accomplished with all these common nonsense actions. The first one is that the public awareness and reputation regarding trans people might not be damaged, and the progress made in the last years is maybe not destroyed, but could be slowed down. And because of that, I cannot support their actions. The second point is that the sales went stonks and is the most viewed game on Twitch on release day. So the conclusion is that if the whole topic would have been handled with more common sense, which means seeking the dialogue instead of just being rude to others, a lot more could have been accomplished.